Bazemore, kick out. Millsap drives in, hangs, connects, and a foul. Big one for the Hawks. Atlanta going small here with Millsap in the middle.
Now this one puts a little pressure on the Nets as we change with a touch of momentum there. The strength of Millsap to get that one off. Lynn cannot believe it. He's thinking he's keeping his hands away and straight up.
It's the play. Hollis Jefferson misses it, and he may be struggling here.
And he jammed his foot coming down that trip.
Prince runs into LeVert, and it's a blocking foul.
Hollis Jefferson reaching for the top of his right foot.
That is 5 on LeVert.
This is a smart play. Just run your body at the basket. Get to the free throw line. LeVert just off center a little bit defensively.
And Taurean Prince at the strike. Rims out on the first attempt. The Hawks are 12 of 19 at the free throw line. Prince is at 82% on the season, but he is 0 of 2 here tonight. Prince, he got whammied.
We get a 3-on-2 here if they hurry.
LeVert drives, hangs, no good. Stripped away. Kilpatrick backs it out.
Yeah, back it out again if you're Lynn, because you got a new shot clock with the hit.
Lynn likes the matchup with Prince, though. Drive it to the corner, and a foul called. Hawks are over the limit. And free throws here for Brooklyn. The team is 13 of 14 tonight. Taurean Prince missing on a pair, which would have cut it to 3. Well, today is World Autism Awareness Day. Many arenas lit up in blue around the NBA, joining iconic landmarks to support Autism Speaks Lighted Up Blue campaign. 70 million people affected by autism worldwide. Please go to NBAcares.com to learn more.
Time on the floor, Atlanta.
We got a board. We've got 3:35 remaining. Schroeder bounces. Hardaway leans in, and the foul. Critical bucket for Atlanta. That was too easy for the Hawks.
Might be it for LeVert too, though. Watch him on the curl. He gets you on your right side. You can't cross over and get to the basketball. Hardaway knows that.
That's it for LeVert.
Yep.
Karis LeVert is fouled out with 9 points. Hardaway at the line. It's a 3-point game. Lynn, Kilpatrick, Dinwiddie, Booker, and Lopez, 5 on the floor. Crossing over, Lynn drives in, couldn't finish it.
You know, these 3 guards against 3 guards. It's a small lineups going against one another, except for Brook Lopez.
Nets led this one 78-63. It's an extended 17-5 run for the Hawks. Millsap, the floater, no. Booker's got the board. And Lynn protects it with under 3 minutes to play in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, big possession right here to get rhythm back at the offensive end of the floor. So they isolate Brook Lopez. Let's see what he does if a double comes his way.
Howard remains on the bench. Lopez, short. Battle, Booker's got it. Clears it for Lopez. Dinwiddie, step back. It's good! Spencer Dinwiddie with a 3.
Yeah, 2 good parts of that play. Not only the 3-point shot, but Booker's rebound, and Brook Lopez turning down a shot. He had one, too, in the lane.
Schroeder, head and shoulder fake. Tip ball off of Booker.
So Dinwiddie just taking his time, setting himself up. Pure on that one. Good work, though, by the Nets to keep releasing the basketball. Get a great shot. Don't get a good shot.
We are down to 2:17 to play. Millsap hands to Prince. Back to Millsap. Baseline drive. No-look feed for Schroeder. Nearly a travel. Prince, they run out of time. Shot clock violation with the Nets up by 6. We've got 2:07 remaining on the clock. Each team has turned it over 20 times here tonight. 20-second timeout call by Kenny Atkinson.
We got a 20
Quincy
second
Acey was
timeout.
trying to check into the game. He was not 11 minutes to play. Nets up by 6. Lynn poked away by Bazemore. Lynn on a switch. The drive. The fade. In and out. Booker couldn't grab it.
Keep him out of the lane.
Hardaway kicks it out for Schroeder. Millsap back outside. Schroeder with 13 to shoot. Schroeder blasts towards the rim. He missed it. Booker knocks it over to Lynn. And the Nets are on the move. Lynn in no hurry with a minute and a half to go.
Yeah, but they made Schroeder go to his left hand, too, which was Booker leaning a little bit on his right, forcing that action. Lynn just got popped.
Lynn,
Oh, boy.
to Prince. Guides it ahead. Dinwiddie is back. Prince is met there by Dinwiddie and a foul. Costly turnover from Brooklyn with 1:16 to play in the fourth.
Fouls on Spencer Dinwiddie. It's his first. It's Brooklyn's fourth. It's the first in the last 2 minutes.
Yep, the jump in the passing lane. Prince just knows that he has to get that basketball, how important it is to his team.
But Taurean Prince is struggling at the free throw line, where he's 0 of 3 tonight. That 7-foot wingspan helping him out on the defensive end. Sticks the first free throw. Brook Lopez trying to work through the physical issues. Well, that's where Lopez asked out of the game on that landing. Prince second free throw. He's got it. It's 86-82 with a minute 14 to play. The Hawks are 2-8 in their last 10 games. They suffered through a 7-game losing streak. The Nets are trying to finish them off here with a minute 5 on the clock. And a foul. Lynn will go to the free throw line with his team up by 4.
And a different look, his team, too.
A trip on Bazemore.
Yep. And the other part of it, not having Lopez on the floor, you lose that post-up presence. Well, he is on the floor, but a different type. I meant.
Lynn shooting it at 80% on the season. Just missed a free throw. Now 2 out of 3 tonight. That's a 5-point advantage.
Boy, I'm sure Kenny Atkinson would love not to have to put Brook Lopez back into this game, regardless of what that leg injury is right now.
Jeremy Lin. He's got it.
Now know your personnel defensively. Force Schroeder to the left if he's going to do something. Don't let him drive to the lane, and do the same for Hardaway. Force him left. Dinwiddie's on him. Be careful you don't reach.
88-82. Hardaway to the rim. No good. Tippett doesn't go for Bazemore. And Acey's got it. Hawks are running out of time. The Nets, 45 seconds left and a 6-point lead.
Yeah, you play the percentages right now with a 6-point lead. Just sit on this until about 8 seconds or so, and then you start getting into it.
Lynn with 6.
Yeah, they're going to wait longer.
Looking for the dagger.
Oh, pretty.
The jam!
Nobody home defensively.
And the Nets have buried the Hawks. They lead by 8. A breakdown for Atlanta. Booker takes dunk of the game. We're keeping you
this cut along here. Baseline cut. Prince standing watching Lynn. He was enjoying the show with Jeremy Lin out here just dancing around with the basketball, and nobody home whatsoever. And then Bigelow T dunk of the game. I'd say that was fairly big, huh?
The Hawks fell asleep defensively.
Oh, that wasn't even close. You know, that's a what here.
90-82 Brooklyn.
Just don't reach for shooter.
Millsap.
Oh boy,
Misses it. And that's the kind of night it's been for the Hawks.
Well, they got to start the foul. But
Atlanta will fall to 2-9 over its last 11 games. This is going to be the lowest scoring defensive effort the Nets have had this season. 90-89. Hamilton made that 3. Right at the buzzer. Dinwiddie at the stripe. Short. 19 in the final stretches of this game. Ample opportunities to bring them back. And they went 4 of their last 5 at home have been wins.